Hi guys, it's Ulysse. Almost 1 week ago, I asked you guys what I should do for this video. And yeah, the results has been really tied up, but you guys finally chose how to jitter 15 CPS on mobile. So today, that's the topic of this video. So if you don't know me, well, you probably also don't know that I am one of the fastest phone clicker in the world. Okay, I'm not joking. This is real. So basically, I click almost 15 CPS consistently, and that's why I get accusated so much. And yeah, you can see on my community tab that, well, over not all, but some accusation I got, and yeah, that's funny how much I get accusated, but at some point it's getting annoying. So yeah, if you don't really believe me, just watch those clips.
That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
When I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred, forget what I'm saying, and where'd the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach.
Okay, so yeah, those were clips from my old videos. Yeah, I'm too lazy to do it again. But yeah, you get the point. I probably don't click 15 CPS on all of them. But yeah, the point is that I click pretty fast. And today, I want to teach you how to do it. So many people think you need a mouse 15 CPS, and that's why most people think I am PC player or keymapper, because 15 CPS isn't the average, it's way above. So basically, to click 15 CPS, you don't need anything like any device, special stuff or something. You just need your finger and a lot of practice. So now let's go on how to do it really. Okay, quick thing I forgot to mention is that this is only for new controls. Sorry guys, but even though I used to play Split, well, I was never really good at it, so yeah, I didn't even have high CPS. So, and I'm not even talking about touch, because that's even worse. So first things first, the way you hold your device. This is the most important thing in this whole video. So I see too much people on new controls only using 2 fingers, and sorry, but that's kind of annoying. Even though it works, it's not really the best way to use new controls, because when you use them, most of the time it's to jump bridge and to, well, click and turn your head at the same time. So I don't know why people only use 2 fingers for that. But yeah, that's not the point. The point is, the best way to use new controls is by using Sodom's hold. If you don't know what that means, or if you don't know who Sodom is, well, he's the biggest bridge YouTuber on mobile. And basically, Sodom's hold is just referring to a way to hold your device, with which you put your left thumb on the joystick, your right thumb on the action buttons, attack button, brake, and the other one, the place interact button. your right index finger to move your screen, and finally your right middle finger to press the jump button. So yeah, since I told you about that, what you need to know now is that this might take you a while to learn if you're using only 2 fingers, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. So yeah, once you've done that, your might feel a little bit more comfortable, which might allow you to get a bit more CPS, like 1 or 2 more than average. Second thing, really important also, is that your thumb have to feel comfortable. If it doesn't, well, you probably won't have a lot of CPS. That's why you should not stretch your fingers too much, because if you do it, you won't really get a lot of CPS, more like 8 to 10, and you will probably also feel pain in your elbow. So yeah, relax your finger, don't stretch it too much, even that's how jitter works. You need to feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, your hand will not jitter a lot. Third thing, don't let too much space between your thumb and your screen, because even if you click fast, because that's one of the things I used to do, but thankfully I don't do it anymore. So one thing I used to do is that I used to pull my finger there used to be so much space between my finger and the screen, so that wouldn't allow me to get above 11 to 12 CPS. But since I reduced the space, now I can get way higher CPS. Another thing that people do is that they reduce too much the space. Even though less space equals more CPS, sometimes you just end up letting your thumb on your screen, and you don't want that, because if, for example, you're PvPing and you reduce too much the space between your finger and your screen, well, you might just end up trying to break something, or if you're just placing blocks, then you might start bedrock bridging from nowhere, and sometimes it might be good, sometimes it might be bad, but it depends. So especially if you're PvPing, you really don't want that to happen. Okay, so this is the last thing, which is second most important thing in this video, is that you need to practice. If you watch my old videos, you'll just see that I didn't even click that fast. I click like, let's say maybe 10 CPS, but now, well, I get accusated a little more, etc. Somewhere then where you can just practice your CPS is on one CPS testers, of course, and also servers with CPS counters, such as Sega, Zika, or something else. So yeah, I would say that CPS test apps would be better for like just training your CPS if you don't have time to open Minecraft and stuff. But at the same time, Minecraft servers are better because you can see how ping affects your CPS. Let's say, for example, you made a server that is 300 ms for you. Then you should try to find another server with a CPS counter with the same amount of ping, so you can train and see how much you can get on that ping. So yeah, that was some tips on how to get 15 CPS on mobile. Of course, you will need a lot of practice for this, but I believe in you guys. It might take some time, like 1 month or 1 year, but you will see. At the end, you will be able to click so fast that news will call you a key mapper or a PC player. It's just so funny that people think I'm a PC player. Okay, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, well, please consider liking and subscribing because it really means a lot. And yeah, I'm trying to hit 320 subscribers to just make a Q&A. So if you could get me to there, I would really appreciate that. Okay, so have a good night or day, wherever you're from. Ciao.